Listen to the MPP's National Women's Organizer, Kate Jimfoa. Just listen to her. Well, I'm sure technology is playing its own role, but good morning. Welcome to Sunrise here on 3FM 92.7. And organized labor has served notice that they are adamant they won't back down. That's the mood of the nation. Well, we have some miners who have also written to say that, well, we have listened, but we are going on. And we beg, please, hold on. A total ban will not be good for us. We want you to look at things all over again. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure organized labor says, I know who I am. Hey, babe. Wednesday, the 9th of October.
We are a chosen generation.
Tell them.
We've been called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. All for to show His excellence.
Na emwa ntunya ya won so waja me so onko so a na me say o nya ya obi tu fie na pese utu na o ma ne fie eboso me miensa enyesa enti galam sefo no ye pese ye tu o mase ye be mo mboso me miensa na o mo de abobo a wo ho na o mo fi ho eno ne mo strategy enye ye strategy o eno no ye o mo ye demonstration no o mo strategy o mo de ba ye so ye de ma wo maame me pa cho mi nua ba me sra ho fe me nyi ni say enkrofo na omo yesa so bia wote ho bia sabi ohun ni si e wo ha bia no eso no so ehu se MPP aban ya ye bi ba ye nya support no nti enne na enkrofo asori no e na omo ka no e be kwa enkrofo create mu no won de ye politics na
Hey, your man Ghana.
Stop your boy.
I mean, the thought to even liking Galamsey and how our water is being destroyed to a tenant that is due for ejection who has to be giving 3 months notice in advance, or if you like 3 months breathing space is more. Sixtus, you know this one better than I do. Charlie, how be? Oh my God!
It's another morning.
It is the 9th of October.
Another morning.
Kolebu has a brand new CEO.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Welcome to the troubles, the headaches, the heartaches, the sleepless nights, the bites, the curses.
Welcome.
May God give you strength.
Amen.
The grace.
Amen.
To be able to carry.
Amen.
This albatross.
Amen.
This.
The lift.
Use that one.
The lift. The Kolebu lift. The Kolebu MRI machine.
All the grace he
Charlie,
can get.
Charlie,
He needs all the grace.
Welcome, sir.
But sometimes I feel like the problems are actually human induced.
Well,
Somebody somewhere is just sitting on something so that something else will come out
Charlie,
of something
if
for
you be
somebody.
manager with your eye no dey ground, those things.
Yeah, though.
Yeah, your eye for day ground.
One interview I always recall is Okoboy's interview right after his board chairmanship of Kolebu. How he had to deal with some of the troubles that would always surface. Even when you are not expecting them, they are there.
He calls it a storm in the teacup.
Waiting for you in no balance.
In no balance indeed. Felicity Hafianyo is here to balance the weather equation for us. Felicity, good morning. Thank you for your time. And how are you?
Good morning, Johnny. I am much better today than yesterday. And what about you?
I am greater than Accra. Now, what are we to expect by way of weather this morning?
Thanks so much, and good morning to our dear viewers and listeners. For today, this morning into the afternoon, we expect it to be variably cloudy over the 60 regions with some chances of rain over the coastal part of the middle sector. Late afternoon into the evening hours, we expect rain and thundercloud formations over the OT into the northern region. So those of us in the Tamale, Yendi, and Newton virus, we expect some rain and thunder late afternoon into the evening hours. Likewise, those in the Relugu, those in Damango, those in Bogatanga and its environs. For the state of the sea, we expect it to be between calm and rough. And then we are also expecting some patches of rain and thunder over the ocean. So we expect fisher folks to be mindful that there's likely some rain over the sea today. Volta Lake this morning, pretty cool for fishing up to afternoon. Late afternoon into the evening hours, we expect some localized rain and thundercloud formations over the Kwame Danso, Katakrachi, and its environs. So they need to be a bit careful. So by way of forecast, this is how we are anticipating it to be for today.
Thank you very much, Felicity. We're grateful for your update this morning. As always, stay safe and stay positive.
Thank you. Wishing you the same.
Great.
The best in the morning is on 92.7 Sunrise on 3.
Victim. The Ghanaian Times says, don't undermine electoral process and subvert will of electorate. Togbi Salu the third, two politicians. We are fully prepared for the elections. Dampari is IGP. Illegal mining menace, stop Galamsey fights, blame game. Professor Boating on the back page, what does it say? At least 115,200 children affected by myopia. Dr. Adi. Oh, Doctor, 2,500 poor yielding farmlands revived. Environmental Minister. The Accra Times, Simon Gainab, good morning to you. Free the citizens at Kobina Kennedy to government. Ashimo vows to secure more seats for NDC as it aims to increase the seats to 25. Mahama pledges to restore Ghana. Next NDC government will put Ghana back on her feet. Nalerigo gets 400-ton waste recycling facilities. Aneto weeps over Galamsey menace. ABC News says Ghana's economy recovering. Virgin Islands Airlines Baumia's track record proves his readiness to lead. Kwabena Ejapong call off intended strikes. More skilled miners appeal to organized labor. Finally, for me, Sixtus, the Daily Analyst says 60 days to December 7 election. Atinka Media Village has launched their own, better late than never, somebody will say. 90 more protesters granted bail. Ghana's urban population to reach 70% by 2050. Galamsey Bruhaha nationwide strike in limbo as the Ghana Medical Association pulled out. There's also a petition against the removal of the top echelon of the GMA. Galamsey fights government to deploy river guards soon. Abu Jinapo, better late than never. Shan ethnocentric comments. NCC tells political party. Abu Jinapo, has he not heard KGM4? Anyway, Sixtus, what do you have?
On the front page of the Custodian newspaper, edited by Audu Mahama, fearless, fair, and reliable. Zoomlion Nigeria signs £40 million deal with FEMA Industries. Fuan, Germany. Digital Youth Hub ready in December. Baumia speaks. We won't be part of labor strike. GMA pictured Here, President of the GMA, Dr. Frank Srebo, who has since last night come under fire. Northern region gets massive government projects, and NPA boss honored at Africa Public Sector Awards. That's
Dr. Mustafa Hamid.
Dr. Alhaji.
Dr. Alhaji Mustafa Hamid. I will rescue the country.
Wallahi.
We have to rescue the country.
On the front page of the Publisher newspaper, Bishop Ade Mensah writes history of Galamsey. 19 illegal miners were killed and their bodies dumped into unused mining pits. Afenyomakin meets Futu Fisher Folks doctors not joining organized labor strike. And that's it for the Publisher. And finally, Ghana's favorite newspaper, the Daily Guide newspaper, 31 more protesters get bail. AG files trial papers. I'm glad we are no longer prosecuting NDC members.
people without prosecuting protesters. Okay.
We won't join anti-Galamsey strike. GMA ABL unveils Yunahin Impasaso transformation plan. Impasaso.
Yes, I am.
Impasaso.
Yeah.
I know I got it right.
Yeah,
The chief has to give me a parcel of land. Impasaso.
Is it that easy? Does it work like that?
GRA chair touts digitalization benefits, comes with a picture of Joe Gatti. I will make Obuasi like Joe Beck.
Who is saying that?
Kofi Enino.
Make Obuasi like Joe Beck, yeah?
I believe he's been to Joe Beck.
Yeah.
I believe he's seen Joe
He
Beck.
has seen Joe Beck the way
I
it is.
believe he knows that there's internet service, wireless service everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Even in their washrooms.
Yes.
I believe he knows that.
Yes.
I believe he knows that the streets are well paved and clean.
Thank you.
I believe he knows that. I won't mention the wine part.
Even when the lights are off, there's order at the traffic lights.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the traffic lights never go off.
Yeah, but if they have to go off because they are rationing power, there's order. And he should know that people are not, even though Joe Beck has some galamsey as well, it is not as what we are doing here, because
an aspiring parliamentary candidate for Obuasi West, Kofi Enin, has made a bold promise to transform Obuasi into the thriving metropolis comparable to Johannesburg, South Africa's economic powerhouse. Speaking during his campaign launch at the weekend, Mr. Enin indicated that despite being Ghana's iconic hub, Obuasi surprisingly lags behind in development, a stark contrast to its rich gold mining heritage spanning over 127 years.
you know that the truck that we saw, the yellow truck with the police emblem, that the police is this one, we don't know, it doesn't belong to us. It was around the Obuasi Adansi area, right? Adansi Square, it's just around the same area.
So well, he says that for 127 years.
Does he live here with us?
You mean in Ghana?
Yes.
I want to believe so.
Okay.
Or maybe he was abroad and he came back to. I don't know.
So he has brought energy. You know how the diasporans, when they come, they have a lot of energy. You know, this economy, and then
and I quote.
After 2 years.
And I quote.
Yeah.
I want to make Obuasi a hub for business and innovation, where entrepreneurs can thrive and create prosperity for themselves and their community.
Sir?
Bold solutions.
Bold solutions. Okay.
Well, but I mean, it's good.
It's possible.
It's good.
It's possible.
It's possible. It's possible.
It's possible that KGM4 also will tell a Master, shut up, go and sit down. I don't know how long we have been doing this. It is possible.
But from Obuasi,
Yeah.
let me take you to Winneba. Majority leader is meeting the Fisher folks. You know, they are a strong people.
All right,
in
a
the
strong constituent in the scheme of things.
Constituency. Alexander Afenyomakin, Member of Parliament for Efutu, on Tuesday held an interactive stakeholders engagement with thousands of his constituents working within the fishing industry. The interaction centered mainly on how to further improve the working conditions of the fisher folk and the entire value. It seems fisher folk. It's like That's, you see, that's my own albatross.
Yes.
Which word is it that Helen struggles with?
Susceptible.
Susceptible.
Yeah, susceptible.
How can I say susceptible and not be able to say fisherful?
I know somebody who also say consequency.
Consequence.
Oh my God. Bro, do I? Well, on the back page of the News Center
language.
newspaper, insurance brokers ensure best terms for the insured